the barracks below to ensure we're not taken by surprise.
Say the word, and we're off.
At the ready, Harpers!
In this light, there will be victory.
In this light, we will avenge the fallen!
The time has come. Ketheric will taste of death at last.
This time, let's try not to get her killed. Carmethatelli, I need you real quick.
It's a grim task, picking provisions from the dead. But the way I hear it, the fighting's not done yet. You need to resupply.
Yep, we got some stuff to sell. Let's see, what does Gale have? I forget. What does Gale have on him? Gale has some things over here. In fact, I need to equip that to you. Well enough, it looks worse. Have that arcane synergy. That later. Will. Oh yes, Will. Let's go ahead and get this robe on for you. Put that back in up. We're not gonna sell that though. Oh yeah, because I have that on you.
I am ready.
Alright, yeah, I think we're mostly just selling stuff at this point. Keep that for Damon later. Grease bottle. Keep that. Don't really need that. Nobody uses that unless you're in proxy. Keep you, of course. We don't need anything for bards, pretty much, because, well, we don't have bards. Moonglaive will hold on to. I think I'll send that to camp for now. Nobody's really going to be using it. Honestly, Halsin, honestly. I didn't realize Halsin probably isn't at his full ability right now. I'm going to send that to Shart. Give all that to Gale. We'll figure out his spell list in a minute. Cloud Kill's probably going to be really good for him. In fact, I'm going to check his spells before we go in. Just make sure I think I got everything I need for his for his help, because he's going to need it. Is there anything I might need? That's the real question. Wish I had something stronger than the Blood of Lavender right now, but I don't. But I do have about a 21 AC going into this. Better ring. I wish I had a better ring too. Not a lot of, they just don't hand out a lot of good rings.
Lady, light away.
In fact, let's do Gale's spells. Let's see what he hasn't learned yet. Is there anything he hasn't learned yet? Okay, he can't learn level 5s yet. Give him that dimension door. Can only summon an elemental. That's the only thing he can do right now. Counter spell. Slow haste, yeah. Normally fireball would be a good one to use, but I think we'll keep fireball out of it for now. Let's go ahead and get him the mage armor up. He'll definitely need that for later. Halcyon will probably be the one, if he's early enough, he'll cast a bait spell. Something harmless that we can have, what's her name, counter.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
And then let's go ahead in there.
Moving ahead.
You dare show yourself here after all you've done? You have betrayed me. You have betrayed General Thorme. You have betrayed our gods! And for what? These Harpers. Moonrise will be their tomb, and in death, you will all serve the Absolute. Where's the fun in that? Boys, make this traitor bleed.
Yeah, I don't want to hear anything about your nasty little... I was hoping to make you a notch on my bedpost. That was disgusting. First time I heard it, I found it disgusting. Let's see. Yeah, let's do this. She'll counterspell that. Yep, there we go. Force you to counterspell that, which that burns your only counterspell because you can't counterspell after. And now we hit you with the big one. Because now, all of you have to walk through that wall of fire. Don't walk through there, Jaheira. Oh my goodness, Jaheira. Why would you walk through that? I wanted to do some stuff to make them annoyed. Cause now I can't do the hunger or head R properly. I have to do it in a way that Jaheira doesn't get caught in it. Keep those archers in it though.
No choice but to keep going.
So I can still shoot. In fact, I could even do the sunbeam if I wanted to, right through there. Not going to though. Instead, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start taking care of these archers real quick up here. If I can hit the targets. At least try to protect Jaheira as best I can there. Yeah, you're walking through right into a wall of fire.
Strip your bones clean.
That black hole is going to be a problem, but that's okay. Why would you all run into a... It's a direct wall of fire. Why would you run into that? What was the point in doing so? Burnt yourself. See, look at that. The whole point is to force them into a kill box, not our own guys. Yeah, get rid of those mere images. Yeah, but here is now going to get really hit. Difference. Oh, I forgot to put them out too. Dang it. Oh well. Actually, I don't think, is he in there? Yeah, he's in there. Let's see, does this actually counter that? Become visible, yep, okay. Nah, because that wouldn't protect the hero. That would actually do worse. Can't get to her. That Hunger of Hadar is going to be an issue. Ah, Misty Step. There we go. Really, I can't even Misty Step. Oh, man. Wait, hold on. Can he Misty Step up here? Up there? No. Up there? No. Ah, this is gonna suck.
I cannot falter.
At least you have some spell casting. Nope. Because of that Hunger of Hadar, he has to do... Oh, this is so bad. And of course, because I'm already slowed. But maybe. Maybe we hit Will with Haze. Wait, really? She still tried to counterspell that? You can't even see in there. And then she prones herself. And then of course concentration is instantly broken. How is the target too far? I'm just shooting outside of the darkness. I'm not doing anything else crazy. I don't like doing this to allies, but nope, I don't even get a choice in that. Nope, because of the Hunger of Hadar.
Breathing, despite everything.
Nah, no matter what, I'd hit somebody. Not enough movement, and then I'm just stuck in this choke point. Maybe I should have ran out. Okay, they at least come out of the light. But I don't know how many of them are going to survive. Especially against those paladins. If you hear her get smited while she's down, she's dead no matter what happens. And of course they're just going to shoot her while she's down. Bad guys and all. Yep, of course, and then just kills you here immediately. Now, I hate that hunger I've had on. That hunger I've had on is just a problem.
On the move.
See, I shouldn't have to worry about... There we go. Maybe that'll help. If not, I may start this over.
Victory is assured.
The one time I might start over, because that's just ridiculous. Yeah, this hunger I've had is the most annoying thing ever. Which one's the one doing it? Where is he? You're the one doing it, right? And then the magic missiles can't even do it. That's so dumb. Yeah, I may just redo this. That hunger I've had always becomes a problem. And what's sad too is I'm not even taking, my party hasn't even taken that much damage. There we go. I need to hit him with that. I need to hit him around this corner. I don't like doing this. Dang it. Alright. I need to find a way to break his concentration. Israel's thrown right now. Oh wow. Path is interrupted. Really? Fine. Just miss everything.
The only way out is through.
There we go. Finally, something. Get the heavy hitter in here. I don't think I can stop. Nope, I can't stop going. Somebody got knocked. I don't even know who got knocked there. No, but that guy's the first one. The second I get control, I'm running right up to that dude and I'm taking him out. I think it was house when I got knocked out. Oh. Gonna stop that for the moment. still had the haste on me? Oh, wow. Good, because that's gotta go. Thank you. Now I can see. I'm taking the risk here. We may have to redo this anyway. That Guardian of Faith ain't gonna do you no good. I'm just missing. Keep my AC as high as I possibly can here. Really? So the Guardian of Faith can attack you while you're down too. That's crazy. Really wish there was an AoE smart. Wait, there's more. Okay, I was gonna say that doesn't even make sense because I actually got rid of the warden, so there shouldn't be more people coming in here. But then again, I guess maybe I'm wrong. Let's see here. Keep the potion going. They're just gonna keep killing my guys. Only thing I don't like is that their Guardian of Faith can do a bunch of stuff that the normal Guardian of Faith doesn't do. Really, I just can't seem to get that shield low. They're not liking me very much. I can tell you that much. The beautiful thing is, I'm not exactly gonna die even if they do knock me out the first time. Wait, what? It kicked it. Okay, that's just weird. That's just weird. It kicked in the blood of lavender kicked in, but it still didn't kick in. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna run this a little bit differently this time. I'm just gonna skip even getting all that money even. That just kind of annoys me a bit though, that I should have saved before that, but that's okay. Nah, that's crazy though. The blood of lavender should have kicked in and I should have at the very least been able to do something. First things first though. Let's get Gale's spells good and proper. This time I'm not casting Wall of Fire immediately, because now that we know they might actually come at us, that could potentially be an issue. Grease is still useful. Not gonna do Fog Cloud. Darkness maybe though. Ray of Enfeeblement might work against some of those guys.
With haste. Let's get going.
And I did forget two of Helson's stables. Got to bring her, and I forgot to bring out him. Because this will actually make a difference.
Oh, I have the magic touch.
I should actually bring out the elemental before, not after. And then just regenerate the spell.
Have a lot on my mind and, well, in it. Seems like a good moment to talk.
So that
We'll skip past some of this because obviously.
The spearhead moment. A sound strategy. Once it's done, Floric left some of her flaming. Say the word, and we're off.
At the ready, Harper.
The time has come.
Alright.
Time to press ahead.
Now this time my guy should really be charging in. And not hold back, regardless of whether or not he's in that
You dare
darkness
show
or not.
yourself here. You have been, and for what? These Harpers move like a kitten roaring at a tiger. Boys, make this traitor bleed.
I see. At once.
Now, of course, you get counterspelled. That's what we need. We need that counterspell taken care of.
One can't always be.
Then we hit him with the real spell right here. Originally, I did Wall of Fire. That was clearly a mistake. What we should do instead. Could just throw a fireball right in there. Honestly, I could, yeah, actually just throw a fireball right in there. Get some damage spread on her. Yeah, she really shouldn't be making good reflex saves. That last one was actually a crit. Oh, wow. Yes, bro. We're gonna make sure we get rid of your. Yep, there we go. Gonna keep putting that damage on you. We're gonna put the Hunger of Hador on there this time. Ooh. He's gotta be dealt with.
Fun at last.
Yeah, there we go. Go right at that dude.
No time to waste.
Alright, now.
Can't believe you did it. We shall not fall.
Why are you dashing? Yeah, that guy's gotta go though. See, the problem is that it forces us to cluster. It's annoying. Definitely annoyance. There we go. Force the spike crows. I wish he was closer. That's right, maybe.
Come at me. Come on, lad.
I'll strip your bones clean.
That's fine if you slow all them because they're in. Why you got dashing? Even if you're slowed, you shouldn't be doing that. No, I'll wait on that. Okay, she didn't counterspell that. Interesting.
Certainly.
You're not getting through that though. Alright, Jarrell can be handled then. She's got one left. Oh, and it automatically smited her. Interesting. You know what? Let's go for it. If I miss, I miss. Okay, that gets rid of her last one. Ooh, if he can get in there, get that hit in, that's good. And I can still counterspell that. Oh, yes. Get one of those out the way. Fine though, because you're going to call it on your own guy now. And the most deadly person for Paladin isn't in it. What I really wish though is I could get that Misty Step.
Fleet of foot.
health though.
I speak, they burn.
Still not out of it yet? Dang. 10%. 49. They're one that just forces a save because I could kill her. Okay, that Scorching Ray might just be what I need. There we go. She dies. One of you. Okay.
Oh, Father, harden my heart.
Really, just call lightning doesn't want to do anything either. See, now it's a little bit easier. Can't reach him. Start just killing off people. There we go. Deals him out. He gets a garden bolt, he gets a garden bolt. There's nothing I can do on that. That needs to be counted out, but that cannot happen. That a whole bunch of my guys are dying. Really? Missed both? On a 60. There we go, that one's out. Alright. And now he regenerates. Didn't mean to do that, but
Dice roll in my favor.
he needed to go. still in front of me. I can't reach you? Really? Apparently I can't reach anybody, so now would be the time to use this. Oh, there is a guy still here. He's just inside where I can't see him, of course. There. That took care of him. Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good one, Jahira. Excellent shot. Always miss one. And then now, why are these guys coming out of nowhere? No, I have to use Entangle because otherwise it gets set on fire.
Time to spare. Last board is set.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go out and re-rest because that took a lot more spells than I realized.
Pawn to Cleric 4.
Important is ever easy. Don't waste a step.
Yep, I don't have to do that. Yeah, we're not letting that get off this time. Yeah, I got hit a couple times. She's low, but I think maybe she can survive this, maybe she won't. It depends. More fists and Harpers surviving this, which is good. One fist is surviving more than he usually does. This guy usually dies every time I do this. The first time where that's not happening.
Swords meet sorcery.
Wait, I forgot to prepare magic missile. Oh no. Well, we can hit him with this. Feeble him.
So much for peace. Death won't take me yet.
He'll save it, but that's okay. I want to at least try. Want you hear it? Just don't get yourself killed.
Making the move.
See, now he death saves after the fact. He death saves after the fact. Come on now. I should be way too heavy for that. That guy's going. Not more Harpers surviving this time. He died. Nah, he just hurt himself.
I have nature's fury on my side. I don't fancy their chances.
Yeah, since you want to push me so bad.
Another parasite. Collect it. It might be useful.
A short respite, but better than nothing.
Where's Sherelle?
Something good here, I hope.
Yeah, we'll have to long rest before we do anything else.
Breathe deep and move.
Do a nice long rest. Make sure Zarel, or make sure Jaheira doesn't get herself killed, because that's gonna be a pain. But yeah, no, that was wild. Killing the Night Song usually is a lot easier for some reason. I don't know why they made it to where killing the Night Song makes getting through that part easier, but Ketheric is so much harder to deal with. Yeah, we don't have much choice here. We gotta get that rest real quick. Recuperate ourselves real quick, and then we'll get right back into the fight. Alright, let's
I'm ready.
see.
Whatever may come.
Yeah, I don't have mine.
Ready and willing.
Let's check his spells real quick. Did I really forget Magic Missile? Yeah, I did. I must have thought I had it already. That's crazy. That I forgot Magic Missile. Let's actually put that on.
These things have stayed interesting.
Because we're about to go up against Ketheric soon, and that's going to be a pain.
No traps, please. Never wanted the easy path. ask.
Give her a little more health real quick.
As long as we hold this floor, the tower is ours. I'll stay here. Ensure no one comes up or down without a scimitar welcome. You're close now. Your final audience with Ketheric Thorme awaits. May you strike like the viper and choke like the vine. Good luck.
No, I'm not having her come with. I'm not risking Jaheira here. Because it'd be too much of a risk. Jaheira does not need to be here for this.
Right away.
She's annoying. Let's see. Oh, his spell set I prepared. I didn't prepare anything real good for him.
Tale for the ages. Indeed.
Consider with some probing attacks for now. Not everybody's up here.
You will die before you reach my lord. Perhaps then you will be obedient.
There's what we counter. And you're casting it at level 3, so I can easily take care of that. Not where you wanted to go. My Paladin will chase you down. Let's see. He's gonna hit you with his first smite. Oh, you dodged. Good thing it doesn't burn my smite to do that.
Battle favors the fearless. Making my move.
Well, you already did, yeah. Okay. You're down. They just didn't leave camp. Okay. That's crazy. That's the only thing I need to keep countering is your fireball. I wish I could smite with arrows, but that's okay. I wish I had more. I wish I had a thunder arrow. She'd be down from there in a minute. This might actually work. Let's see. Dang. I should have done it on the first attack. Path in a row. Oh my goodness. Really? These are just simple undead. That's the only reason why I'm not doing anything too crazy with them. Ketheric is much more of a threat. Let's see, will this set anything on fire? No, if I don't do his actual attacks. You're gonna keep getting counterspelled, honey. Just stop. Not a single one of those is getting through. I will let you Misty Step all day long. What I will not let you do is Fireball. Misty step to your heart's content.
What path lies before me?
The blade will not bend. Finding my way.
Because I'm not going to let you help your friends.
I fight for the Oak Father's realm.
Yep,
Waste us.
barely took any damage. And we'll even just take a short rest because it's not going to matter anyway.
What have you done? What have you done to me?
Get advantage. Oh, I can only do one? I'll take advantage. Yeah, I don't have the bard. Oh, I need that net 20 on the next one. Yeah. It's okay.
You've come this far. You've stripped your enemy of his advantage. Why would you show mercy now?
I'm gonna save here because I don't remember which option I have the better. Let's see, is there a way to check? I forget which. Hold on, let's see. If I switch to, say, Halcyon real quick, can I switch out? No, I can't switch out. Darn. Okay. So, I know with Intimidation I can get the advantage. Persuasion, I'm not so sure. So I'll go for this just because I can at least get advantage with that. It's already situational. If I get in at 20, it's possible. Nope. We'll see. But if I fail all three, I'm gonna reload and try Persuasion and see if that doesn't give me slightly better. Because I don't remember which one I'm better with. I really could have used that net 20 on the second one though, because see, that 18 would have done it. Yeah, see, even that 19 would have done it. I need that net 20. I needed that net 20. I hate that I rolled that net 20. Nope, dang it. Okay. I'm gonna reload this real quick. And the only reason... Actually, no. We're not gonna reload it. We're not gonna reload it.
Listen to yourself. A mouse who fancies itself an eagle.
We're not gonna
I
reload it.
will
We'll
not
let it
be
ride.
threatened by a thrall, a slave, a mere finger in the fist that will crush who and when I demand. Bow before me, before the Absolute. Bow!
Use those Merkle powers.
The prison. You've had it all this time, you worm. You will bow before me. And if you will not bow, you will break. You.
How good it is to see you again, Ketheric. At last you found a godmaster that suits you, it seems.
Aylin, the thief. You stole Isabel from me, and now you think you'll take my life in the bargain?
You dare to speak her name. After your crimes, innumerable, you would evoke her before me!
Enough. This ends here and now. At last.
He will crumble at the power of your touch. Give him all you have. The gods fight at our side!
Why am I taking out a bow and not my mace? Alright.
Sylvanas, guide my blows. Every enemy of nature must fall.
That's not a guaranteed hit either.
Survival is all that matters. At the ready.
I hate to bait Thorme to make sure that the deadly orders go at me. Really? They're not gonna make me... Okay. They're gonna really make that... Alright. Since we're gonna do that... Might as well just do this, and I was hoping to shoot up there, but I guess not. I will try... Nope, he's out of range. Let's see, let's put... Yeah, let's put it on Gale. Give him that extra. Oh, he dashed. That's fine, that's what I want you to put it on.
Focus your attack, soldiers.
Focus the attack on the wrong person. He jumped right through that. Uh-oh. What the? Okay, the game is glitching. Oh, wow. The game actually glitched and included them in the fight. That's wild. Okay, that one goes. Should I use the moonbeam at least? Whole point is to make sure goes on the guy that you're likely to miss. Doesn't mean they won't, but... I think one of them died from hitting him too.
Onward.
Doesn't matter with the fire wall of fire anyway, so.
Let none stand in our way. I must be without mercy.
It's Aylin.
No, we're keeping you right there, baby. You ain't going nowhere. You stand right there. Nope. And you're not doing that either. You don't get to cast this turn. Nah, I don't want to hit Aylin.
Come on, can't stay idle.
Goodbye. And now, Ketheric, it's time. We're gonna hit you with this smite. Ooh. Yeah, it doesn't matter. The smite doesn't get burned anyway. Oh, he knocked me prone. Oh! Knocked me prone. Jeez.
Focus your attack, soldier.
Ketheric is still very strong. Very strong, Ketheric Thorme over here. Alright. Oh, yeah, that's right. I got you to worry about. Come on. Oh, no. Aylin, what are you doing? If they knock me, they knock me. There's nothing I can do about it.
Quickly now. Enemies afoot.
May the carrion bird grow fat on you.
Keep getting rid of those. The more we get rid of them,
Moving to
the
position.
less his deadly orders have been packed. Probably miss, won't care. Just go for the swing for the fences.
Very well.
Back up a little bit.
Focus your attack, soldier.
And then it's gonna keep switching back to them for some reason. I don't even know why they didn't get brought with. That is kind of crazy that they just kind of just left them there. You know, game glitches. No one said this game was perfect. Let's see, can I? Yes, I can at least try to blast and it won't hit, but on a 20-something%. Aylin can still hit you. Man, Aylin just... Aylin is so pitiful in this game. Did you group? Yes, you did.
I shall not yield.
He's immobile because that's stupid. Wait, really? Aylin becomes fearful? That's kind of funny.
Still on my feet.
I actually got feared from that, okay. Blinded him though. Wasn't expecting Ketheric to get that good of a hit though. That's fine. When you hit the summons, guess what you're not hitting? Actual characters. That's why I don't mind it. Alright, let's see here. 44. Not enough, but that's okay. Now we could just gang up on him. Aylin, you're fleeing? He's got you that Alison got you that shook? Once I get him to half, it's good. What do we need him at? Okay, he's got only a few hit points left.
Shall not be checked.
So one hit from this might do it. Nope, he just missed both. You're not gonna hit. Try to hit it with the over. At 3 damage. Almost there. Alright. We're going for the smite.
Cut into the chase.
Enough. My lord beckons me. You must return to your prison, and my daughter must be reclaimed.
Your daughter? Isabel.
You will fall as sure as she. This has only begun.
That tentacle was colossal. How can such a thing be possible?
That thing came from below. We need to find out where it took Ketheric.
These boots have seen everything. What's in here?
Nobody really has an extra ring. Oh, forgot to put that on Will. That might actually help you a bit there, buddy.
I need a quick word.
The General will call that a tactical retreat, I'm sure. But you have him on the run. That thing he summoned was illithid. Follow it below and find him, before he has a chance to subdue the Night Song again. Better they stay here, and hold the tower should Ketheric's army catch wind of our assault. But if you have room for one lone soldier, I would face Ketheric by your side. Theory and supposition, none of which will help us in the fight to come. Ketheric must die, and the Absolute with him. We will work out the details as they rear their ugly heads. As you wish. Good hunting.
Need to keep Jahira alive. Otherwise, we're not getting Minsk. So...
The hole yawns back at you, impossibly wide. A single tentacle burrowed through stone.
I must try honor mode at some point. The honor mode's gonna be a real pain.
This is an Illithid colony. This must be where they harvest the tadpoles. We're close to the source of the infections.
Picture that devil I meant to rescue somewhere near.
Let's see, what level am I right now? 8, yeah. Do a little bit here, we can get to level 9.
Speak to me.
Never a dull moment. Need to find a way forward.
Tread carefully. We are very close to the source of the Absolute now. That telepathic storm has become a tempest.
This is not the area.
Oh, cursed to put my hands on everything. A whole fleet movement. True souls have passed through this place.
There we go. And then what we'll do... Oh wait, the woodwood and the other thing are here. Huh. Woodwood and the dryad are here. Interesting. Time to get these guys taken care of.
General Thorme was attacked. The order to evacuate given. You should not be here. I conclude you are one of the attackers.
Ah, you're absolutely correct, lady.
Step by step.
I am one of the attackers. Since I have unlimited spells down here, I'm actually gonna try to just
We shall carry the day. Cannot give up now.
get them quick. Take them out pretty fast if I can. Oh, there's not enough space for that? Really? Huh. Okay, this must be big. Oh, this summons a whole thing in and of itself.
None can withstand nature's wrath.
Triad over because she's not going to be able to do much.
Not even the rules want your carcass once I'm done with you.
Ooh, this guy had a long-range weapon.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Excuse me.
Two steps at a time.
Enemies abound.
Use this cat side just in case. Really? Darn. She just died from walking on that. Oh no.
Where do we go from here?
Literally didn't die from any other reason. She spawned it in with some gold.
Moving in. Wish I had a bag of holding.
Descend, faithful. We depart. The moment comes. The absolute knows.
There was one particular journal I need to find. in here, but I don't know if... Do I just...
Not design, but death. Baldur's Gate will know my design. Our design.
Alright, no, that's not the journal. Harry's journal. I guess maybe not. Let's see, if I go this way, it goes back that way, which is not where I want to go. Just actually surprised, because I thought there was a journal in here. Maybe there's not. Yeah, I guess maybe there's not a journal in here. I thought there was. Or maybe it's in Balthazar's area, which isn't here.
Brine pools, but empty of tadpoles. Unusual.
Pod.
Harvesting all the larvae indicates they are getting ready for something big.
Mazora, you're Zariel's asset.
My dumb little stinker. Took you long enough. Now, by Grazit's cock, get me out of this thing!
I'll do it, and you'll set me free. That was the deal.
Yeah. So, get to it already.
The controls are open to your tadpole's command, to your authority. The symbol means nothing to you.
We're gonna save this, because since I don't have the Arcana. Yeah, okay. Thought it was the right one. That one would have killed her and Will. Well, Will would have been turned to a Limnor.
You did all right,
Or
Will.
Lemur.
I'd give your belly a good rub, but never could stand a smell.
You're free, Mazora. I held up my end. Now you hold up yours. Sever the pact.
Clause Z, Section 13. If the Soulbinder consents to separation, she will release the Soulbearer from all obligation within 6 months.
6 months? Gods damn you!
Ignorant thing. It's always the terms and conditions that get you.
Yeah, I would have had a better chance with persuasion. Because I would have had stuff like Voice of the Circle. Yep, I knew it. Even though that 30 would have still been impossible. Regardless of what I did. If I had Shart with me, maybe. It would have been possible. Shart with a high enough roll. Possibly, but no.
Another one? Well, after jumping through all those hoops, a little treat wouldn't hurt. All that power. And to think you want to throw it away. Now, you've got business in the towers to take care of.
Don't you fret. I'll find you soon enough. You're going to need me.
Count on it. Oh, and go ahead. Tell your chums how we met. It's a real cracker of a tale. Ta-ta.
Zariel's asset was none other than Mazora herself. Of course. Tricks on top of tricks on top of tricks. But I've only got 6 months before I'm made a free man. Thanks be to the Triad. No, scratch that. Thanks be to you. These infernal talents are useful, I admit. And once they're gone, I'll have to rely on my wits and my training. They'll have to do. The coast needs the blade, and I have no intention of turning my back on it.
So many unfortunates must have been infected in this place. Imagine the horrors.
I don't need to imagine. I've got the souvenir in my skull to prove it.
No! Of course. Thoughtless of me. My apologies. But at least...
Your tadpole forms a telepathic connection with the device, and a chorus of static energy fills your mind. Every mind flayer in the room calls out hungrily from its pod, seeking release and sustenance. But there are others in the pods, those not yet infected, not yet elithid, terrified, desperate to escape. The device is open to your tadpole's command, to your authority.
I shall never relent.
What fools these mortals be. Outflank, outsmart.
Enough! My mind
My man Zebla goes to town. yeah, no, you aren't gonna do that. Brain down, the other brain's there. Let's see, can we get to... Oh, there he is. Okay, never mind. There's a brain there. Oh, I forgot to equip the new rapier. Dadgummit. Can't reach destination. What do you mean can't reach destination? Definitely can reach the destination. Settler just goes to town. Settler just goes straight to town. Oh no. Wait, they're still... I didn't realize you were still there. Then I can do once I hit the dash button. Yeah, because Halson got stunned for a little bit there. Yeah, my guy's pissed now.
Here we go again.
Really? Wait, really? While he's down? This guy's just chasing this dude all over the place. So Gale up at least.
Battle of wits. Knight to king 5.
I didn't think I was going to make it. I owe you an explanation. Much more than that. But first, please, the others, the ambush. Tell me they survived. You've heard some of it, I'm sure. That I froze, or broke, or some other lie that is kinder than the truth. We were ambushed by cultists, yes. And then I heard her, their false god, whispering promises in my mind. I would be a paladin again, with a god's purpose, a god's power. Everything I needed to protect my people. And all the while, the cult tortured them. They fought and ran and died around me, while I imagined myself their savior. By the time I regained my senses, it was too late. I did not just surrender to the Absolute. For a moment, I welcomed it. It would be nice to think so, but whatever these monsters twist us into, I believe it begins in us. I won't make excuses. I can't make amends. But I know something of what you came to do. I want to help, if you'll let me. Ketheric is below. He thinks you're no longer a menace. Descend and show him how wrong he is. If there are any more survivors to be found, I'll find them and lead them out of this place. They have you. Go, my friend. Please, let me do this much.
Doesn't matter, we'll get restoration anyway.
I should speak up. Seems simple enough.
Do it again. I forgot to do it again. I keep forgetting to do it.
On my way.
With haste.
I hate when this chance blocked. This should not be blocked. There. Isolates the one guy.
Have to keep going.
What? Alright, whatever, game.
Two steps at a time.
Alright. Okay, we got some levels, I heard that. Oh, some people might make this through. Ain't gonna matter though. Now Gale's still in the range.
Another fight. Let's go.
That should be an attack of opportunity. That was late.
Comes easy these days. Shouldn't have made me your enemy.
No, what? I run up. Run up. Oh! Get him good. Nope, you will not. He's the main problem. Time to level up, yes. This is exactly what we needed. A good level up. Definitely need to be able to be going first initiative. Just in case. I don't think we're gonna use that ever, but I should actually, because I don't have Sharp with me. So actually there's a good chance I might need her as a healer. Change to if it don't want mine, it's gonna say it doesn't put it through. Yeah, why don't I have Ray of Scorching? Is there a reason why I don't have Ray of Scorching? Yeah, I should replace that with Ray of Scorching. The fact that I don't already have it is crazy. Ray of Scorching is just such a good spell, that high level. Not take Cloud Kill. Cloud Kill actually could actually be useful depending on the situation, depending on what I'm working with.
The moment comes. The absolute knows.
Can't slow down.
Air is ripe with magic.
I did House since I forgot to do his. Actually, I don't need to see invisibility for this. No, I can do that so that will.
Sharp as ever. Your desire.
Every soul made true.
What comes now?
Or can she summon a different one? Because that's technically not hers. No, okay. It'll just summon a new one. It's technically not hers, but it's alright. I just want to see what would happen. Doesn't matter anyway, because they're all gonna...
How much farther can I go?
They're all gonna be good regardless of what I do. So, let's see. This is gonna be the hard part, because I don't remember this. I've only done this part once.
Bursts into life. A mind touches your own. Alien. and full of desperate need, but fragmented too. It is incomplete. It yearns to connect, but needs you to guide the process, linking each part of your mind to its like.
See if I can do this right. I did it once before. Nope.
Mind passively awaits your...
Start over. Hold on. Okay, this one only goes here. Okay. Maybe, maybe not. Okay.
Should do it. Time to see what's back there. Maybe I need more pockets.
Couldn't remember if I was doing that right or not, but I guess I did do it right.
All right then.
Let's see, I think this is the mind I want.
I feel.
Fine bones, sharp jaw. Some variety of elf? Pretty enough for a flesh prison, if not the noble Githzerai features I was born with.
The monk-like Githzerai, sibling race to the warrior Githyanki. Their contempt for one another is eclipsed only by their shared hatred of the Illithids.
I'd guess you're no willing guest of the Gake either. Perhaps we might aid one another. Warriors of the mind. Oh, there's some physical prowess involved, but the battlefield on which we truly fight the Gake is their own. My order taught a psionic technique much feared by the Gake. They destroyed us for it, and kept me as a trophy. I never broke, but I've spent all these centuries awake, aware. So here is my offer. Use your tadpole, erase me, and I will pass my technique on to you. My people dwell in limbo, a realm of pure chaotic thought. With my mind gone, perhaps my soul will return there. Or perhaps not. Death, freedom, they are one and the same. Touch my mind, and purge it. At the very moment you do, I will make my knowledge yours.
The awareness that floods you is nothing like the tadpole. It is tentative and tinged with the loneliness of eons. It fades beneath your touch, but you feel something left behind. A fragment.
It is only knowledge yet, without comprehension. But when you use it, you will see. And I see.
Alright, there we go. Got that handled.
Well, good feelings never last, I suppose. Let's see what this does. Ugh, the stench. I wonder how many pilgrimages to Moonrise ended down here. An offering from Moonrise Towers.
So much blood. The Illithids take what's useful and discard the rest.
Alright, looks like we're done in here. Time to heal up, save, and then try to go fight Ketheric. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it on the first try, but we'll see what happens. Because I have to do both stages of that fight, so will be a lot harder than normal.
Descend. Prepare. Obey. Evacuate.
Is anyone else's tadpole squirming around a lot more than usual?
It senses something, doesn't it? I'll keep my guard up.
Right, here's where we might get a game over. Because I'm going to have to convince Gale to not blow himself up.
No longer a background murmur. The presence in your mind builds to a roar.
We found it. The Absolute is behind this door.
You said it was under control.
It isn't you I answer to, Gortash.
Oh, the general voice. Is this where we salute?
Salute, yes. With cleavers through his blood-starved flesh. How it crawls with failure, like flies on lick-wet carrion.
You forget yourself, Orin. I've played my part.
You built an army for our masters, true enough. But what of the astral prison? A rogue true soul, flaunting it under your nose all this time, and you ran from him.
Sure that they would follow and deliver it into my hands here. If you would cease these distractions.
The distractions have been yours, Ketheric. Perhaps we never should have dug your daughter up. So you haven't lost your edge. But you're still not as sharp as Orin, I wager. The Slayer against the Undying One. That'd be fun to see.
His crypt breath sings to my sinews. Again, again. But he must lead the murder march to Baldur's grave.
If the weapon is truly in your grasp, Ketheric, might I suggest closing your fist? Orin and I can wait for you no longer. The plan proceeds. We're going to the city, and we expect you to follow. Army and the weapon in tow. The Edict of Bane!
The lash of Bhaal!
Testament of Merkel!
An elder brain. One of the cruelest and most powerful creatures in existence. Enslaved by mere mortals.
Look at that crown. It radiates with power unlike anything I've ever seen. To have it. To hold. Oh, if only I could. But I can't. This is it. I must do as Mystra commands. What choice do I have? More than just a goddess counseled my courage. Whole worlds hang in the balance. Trust you. More than myself right now. Perhaps even more than Mystra. I have no desire to end your life, you know that. To end it? To struggle on. It is a grave choice you're making for us both. But if it must be so... very well. I'll stand down to stand by you.
There we are. It wouldn't do to fight in front of our guest. Behold, Duke Ravengard. The Absolute.
Heaven preserve us.
You wag your word flap in vain, Alderling. Once the worm holds the whip, Your shredded flesh will serve us.
Shit, no! Father!
Now, it's really time we were going. We will empty this place and begin the march. You may catch up with the army once you've retrieved the weapon. And Ketheric, do try not to sulk. You're supposed to be the fearsome general come to conquer the city. And I am the hero who will save it.
It is time, faithful ones. March on Baldur's Gate. We go to prepare the way.
There you are, as predicted. What is it, I wonder, that draws one toward death like a moth to light? You could have run away, absconded with the prism. The one thing that could prevent me from fulfilling my destiny. But the lure of one's destiny is irresistible, isn't it? Perhaps you hope to learn your place in history before you are erased from it. A bright flash of clarity before the snuffing out. Impossible. You are bound to it, and in death it will bind you to me. That is the power my Lord Merkel has granted me. Command over the immeasurable legions of the dead. But he did not only give me power, he gave me the one thing no other god could grant me. My daughter's life returned. Her heart beating once more. For that, he asked that I serve as his chosen. Join Orin and Gortash to grow the cult of the Absolute, and then take control of it. He's never had a more devoted follower. I have fought great wars before, in the service of other gods and other powers. But for Merkel, I would condemn all of Faerun to death. You are all that stands between me and my destiny. And you have brought the prism here. I will kill you now. And then I will raise you as my servant. With pleasure.
Ketheric's unstoppable so long as he feeds on the Night Song. We must free her.
How close can you get? Okay, Halson, you can't get very close.
Every moment counts. Ex textura.
That'll help at least a little bit there.
Creator, destroyer. May it please, Mistra.
Oh, so you are vengeance, you are the knight? Yeah, I guess I only have you to fight. At least he keeps all the damage that was put on him. blood of lavender. I'll get right in your face. Even with advantage.
Battle favors the fearless. Coming through.
Really? Just hits everybody. Can't reach destination. Get out of here with this, please. Stop lying, game. I'm looking right at.
Focus your attack, soldiers.
There we go. Ketheric is no longer immortal.
Down. It's soon to be out.
Can't even catch my breath.
Okay. I was hoping maybe I could get an extra hit in there, but nope. That wasn't gonna happen. That was too good to be asking for that.
No holding back.
Even potentially missing. I guess we're just gonna go up there then. Nah, he's gonna. It's gonna be too much. Just hit him with that cantrip. Don't usually want to do counterspell in such a small. Yep, what are you doing? The brains are trying to come help him.
Focus your attack, soldiers.
Definitely don't care if you get the Cambion. That's definitely the least of my problems. Oh wait, what am I doing? I just had to attack the wrong person. Oh my goodness. I just had a massive brain fart there. Of course he just knocks me prone. See, yep.
This is my time.
Can't be bow armor, of course. Hit him one out of almost nothing. That's crazy. That's ludicrous. Oh, she's just gonna stay here for now. She's not able to do much anyway. There we go. Good job, Aylin.
What a fool you are. You cannot kill me. I am eternal. Merkel, Lord of Bones, I am here. I am ready. I am yours.
by Sylvanus' mossy beard.
I may need him moving around in a second.
Need sorcery.
Him with the 4th level.
Nothing will stand in my way. I'll strike you.
It's not the miss I wanted. Oh, probably because I had to stand up. So that means he's getting knocked out next turn. Oh wait, no. I'm too close to him.
No holding back.
Gotta get up there and help.
Now you wear a face to match your soul, Oathbreaker.
Yeah, party gonna get wiped real quick. I'm not careful. But I'm having them all attack as much as I can. I don't care if you're gonna knock out the source. That's getting countered. Cav can stay up. Ah.
One life to my life. Sustain me,
with all those. 1 health. If only Halsin could get over there. But let's see, can you do it? Just gotta hit him once. I hadn't done that before. That's crazy.
Impossible. Death cannot take me. I am its master. My lord, hear me. Nothing. I am forsaken. You have no idea what you've done. Isabel.
Now, we pick our way toward our fates. Unleashed!
You have my sword. My fealty. Do what you must. Then we fly this foul place.
The pride of the gate. Keeping pace.
What is needed? Something to be discovered?
Looking ahead.
I might be soft locked. Hold on.
Here goes nothing.
Feeling I might be soft locked here. Because it's still saying kill Ketheric. Which I've done. Oh, I still gotta get his nether stone. Never mind. That's right. I gotta get his nether stone. I'll be like, wait, did I get soft locked? I can't be potentially just soft locked that quick.
Let's have a look.
But no, I completely forgot.
In death, the body is cooling, but energy radiates from the stone.
Remarkable. Truly. And now the picture comes together. The Absolute is neither god nor man. It is the Elder Brain you saw, held here by those three against its will. The crown it wears controls it, and these stones control the crown. It has been dominated. A temporary reprieve, but a welcome one. With a brain on its way to the city, its influence here is weakened. The crown's markings suggest it was forged in Netheril, an ancient empire whose mastery over magic rivaled that of the gods. It is a crown of domination. The stones were taken from its crest. They are nether stones, imbued with the ability to control the wearer of the crown. The crown's Netherese magic must be the true source of the parasite's abilities. This must be what elevates their potential. And it must be the reason nobody could heal you. If the crown can do this to the parasite, I dare not imagine what it is doing to the brain.
Netherese? These Chosen are powerful indeed to have such magic in their command.
I believe you fought and defeated an avatar of Merkel, the god of necromancy. A remarkable feat. Ketheric was Merkel's chosen. I know Lord Enver Gortash, an arms dealer and a slaver. He is a worshipper of Bane, the god of tyranny. The other is a mystery to me, but the way she spoke, it is most likely she follows Baal, god of murder. Which means the Absolute is a front for the gods of death, and our enemies are chosen of the dead three. Bane, Baal, and Merkel. The Tyrant, the Assassin, and the Necromancer. They are known to pick from their most devout followers a chosen, granting them incredible powers. Each one alone would be a formidable enemy. But working together and controlling an Elder Brain, I dare not imagine what they might achieve. We prepare for the fight of our lives, and the lives of everyone in Faerun. The army of the Absolute is marching on Baldur's Gate. Within the city, an Elder Brain, brimming with power, ready to turn everyone within its reach into mind flayers. All it needs is an order the Death God's chosen are on the cusp of giving. We must wrest control of the brain from the chosen before that happens. We must take their stones. Our chances of success are slim, but we must not fail. If we fail, everything ends. I will be your shield, but you must be the sword. And when the chance comes to strike, you must take it, for there may only be one chance.
Look at this. This is actually better than what I have. Yeah, this is actually better than what I have. Slightly better though. It's not by much. AC is better because really this armor causes really 53 turns. The magical plate though stays the same, so that's why he was so powerful. When attack misses, they're reeling. When attack hits, they're reeling. I kind of want to keep that. Not sure to give Reaper's Embrace to yet then. Seems more like Taff should keep that. Got so many summons.
Take you.
No, I'm not going to be able to heal him up enough. At least we have a long rest.
I can't help but feel like I've been fumbling in the dark for too long. And I've just had a lit torch thrust into my hands. The crown! The one the Elder Brain was wearing. The one I very nearly destroyed. Netherese magic. So pure, so complete, I didn't even recognize it at first. Most Netherese artifacts contain only the faintest amount of their former power. The ghost of an echo of a memory. That crown was different. I can't fathom how such a wonder survived. Surely everything of its ilk was destroyed along with Netheril itself, but no matter. It exists. I must learn more of it. That crown sits on a gargantuan elder brain bent on destroying us and everything we hold dear. Understanding its true nature might unlock the means of our victory. We need to learn more about what we saw. An artifact as powerful as that crown must have been documented somewhere. As luck would have it, we'll soon find ourselves near one of the finest book collections this side of Candlekeep. Sorceress Sundries. I need to go there and learn all I can. The only kind I have. Their collection of rare tomes is unparalleled. Netherese texts are hardly commonplace, but I'm certain they'll have one or two stashed away. You'll have to forgive my eagerness, but if my suspicions prove to hold water, this could be the answer to all our problems. I think we've done rather a good thing here. A welcome change. Give this land a sliver of hope amongst so much despair. I question the wisdom of that decision, but so be it. I'll be in the camp then, idling away the hours.
It's gonna get too crowded in here.
Gods be damned. With that parasite in his brain, Father could wreak untold havoc in the Absolute's name. Should Baldur's Gate fall to the Absolute, every one of the coast cities will be ripe for the plucking. We're not just fighting for our cure. We're fighting for my father. We're fighting for the Gate. We're fighting for all of Faerun. Orin, I'd never heard tell of, but Gortash I know. Or know of, more precisely. A self-styled strategic advisor to Baldur's Gate's peers. A bit player with dreams of a leading role, the way Father told it. He had no use for Gortash, and even less for his advice. I don't remember much beyond that. But where these Chosen are concerned, I have a suspicion we're about to know more than we'd like. Yes, but first a question. If your home were under siege, what would you sacrifice to save it? As would I, and more. I was 17. Father, older Ravengard, had just been named a Grand Duke, and was called away to Elturel to help settle a dispute. That's when the Cult of the Dragon made its move.
Never can get that religion check right.
A 10-day after Father left, I heard a whisper as I slept. Duskhawk Hill. The Queen of Chaos awakens. Go alone. I grabbed a rapier and set out. There wasn't a cloud in the sky, yet not a single star was shining. There they were, gathered at the foot of the hill.
Your head tingles. Will wants to show you what happened. In the looming shadow of the mount, 5 groups of 5 figures each encircle a lofty totem. Atop each totem, a dragon's head is carved, and a massive orb held in its mouth. The cultists chant, first softly, then crying to the starless sky. There is a crack of thunder, a gust of wind, and a dragon's white head appears in the storm. The first of Tiamat's 5 heads. As the maelstrom howls, Missoura's lips press to your ear. She will destroy Baldur's Gate. Grant me your soul and I will give you the power to save it, she whispers.
She read the terms while 2 devils stood witness. And I said yes. 1 soul for 1 city. I don't know that it was brave. I just know that it was right. The moment I agreed, I burned with the fires of Avernus and oozed the rot of Dis. The cultists choked on our poisons and burned from our flames. And when we were done, all that remained were 5 greyed orbs atop a pile of ash. My soul was bound, and my lips were sealed. It is the one scar I ever bore of it. You were right, of course. The new eye is a sending stone, courtesy of Missoura. She uses it to track my location and call from a distance. I could flee to the spine of the world, or the depths of the lower dark, and still never shake her. He returned to an unsuspecting city and a wayward son with a smirking devil at his side. I tried to tell him the truth, but my mouth couldn't form the words. I'd led him to the battlefield, but Missoura had swept it clean. I showed him my stone eye, but he only turned away. After, he said only one word. Go. So I did. She didn't. She came on order of her mistress, Zariel. Tiamat made a play for power. Zariel had other plans. That was the most Missoura's ever said. All that mattered was that she got her prize. Another pet added to her warlock menagerie. I understand. No, never. He did the only thing he could. In his eyes, I invited a devil into our midst. I was a fool at best, a traitor at worst. And Grand Duke Ravengard suffers neither. And I went and proved him right. A Grand Duke's duty is to his city, first and foremost. There would only ever be one outcome. Worm's Rock Fortress. All travelers to Baldur's Gate flow through it. It serves as headquarters for the Flaming Fist, and their commander, my father. The Absolute's army's on the march. Gods forbid a tadpole Grand Duke throw open the gates for them. Are you sure? The blade stands at the ready. And just when things were warming up.
To the horizon. Nathaniel rests well. He's healing very rapidly, now that Oliver has returned to him. I knew I could put my faith in you. If only we had met sooner. I can't say for certain, but we'll see it come to pass long before this place recedes behind us. Don't worry. All is at hand. We can depart whenever you're ready. have. But perhaps there is more that I want. Anyway, once the curse is lifted, nature can take its course without me. I belong at your side. And I'm glad to be had. Glad to be with you, I mean. I'll be ready.
Okay, Isabel is out here. Are we gonna have another glitch? There we go.
Aylin! Isabel! My love. You were dead. I saw your body. I'm here. And so are you. And my father, he can't hurt us any longer. I dreamt every night that you'd come back to me. That somehow it was all a nightmare Dawn would undo. I had no dreams at all. Nothing but darkness. And when I woke, my father said you were dead. His soul was poisoned by the god of death. His sick devotion ruined him. But for all his sins, he brought you back to me. Are you all right? I will be. And you? In this moment, I want for nothing. Ah, there you are. This is Aylin. Aylin, this is... Oh! But we have met. This is the soldier that freed me most valiantly from the Shadowfell. They watched my boot crush the very brain of villainy, and fought well against your changed father. May he rest in peace at last, now that he's dead. I have more to thank you for than I knew. And we have much to discuss. Perhaps we could join you in your camp later?
I even tower over Aylin, jeez. I didn't realize how big you could make your guy.
I am. And I'm glad he's dead. But this is precisely what I want to speak to you about later. It'll keep. I promise. Very good. We look forward to it. Now, you will leave us. We must take succor in one another's bodies and words. Aylin! We'll see you later.
Just disgusting. I didn't have to say it like that.
When Duke Elton formed the Flaming Fist, he sought out people of courage and honor to fill its ranks. You saved Daniel, lifted the curse, and killed an immortal. It's safe to say you'd have been recruited in an instant. Gruff and intimidating, but he had the courage of 10 men, and a love for Baldur's Gate few could match. I don't know if this Duke Ravengard is the same, but I will say this. The Flaming Fist are the cornerstone of the city, and the Dukes are its foundation. I hope you can save him, for the good of Baldur's Gate. Thank you, but look at me. I am a relic. A glimpse of history barely strong enough to stand on his own 2 feet. Besides, Nathaniel should have someone here when he wakes up. It's the least I can do. You too, my friend. Thank you. From Nathaniel and I.
us.
These Harpers. Our enemies spread like rub rot. Treat one patch, and two more bloom in its place. An elder brain, bound by lost Netherese magic, with servants of the dead three holding the chain. Reminds me of old times. Extensively. Mind flayers, too. But I never dreamed of seeing gods and illithids working in consort. It is most disturbing. But take courage. We have killed a man who could not die, and stripped the Absolute's army of its general. You have a Netherstone, and you're on the scent of two more. These Chosen have reason to fear you, and I would like to be at your side when you confront them. Of course. Falling foul of Ketheric convinced me that my grand adventures were behind me. That even if I survived, I should hang up my blades. But you convinced me otherwise. We ventured into darkness together. Now we've come out the other side. I'd say I'm feeling a little refreshed. When we reach Baldur's Gate, there will be even darker paths to tread. I will follow you wherever they lead. How does it compare to a shadow-cursed inn? With the Absolute's army gone, the Risen Road should be clear. We can follow it all the way to Baldur's Gate. There's a Harper's safe house in Worm's Crossing. Denthalen's Dancing Axe. We do well to check in with them before entering the city proper. Beyond that, our course is yours to set. Find me at your camp, huh? I can remember how to take orders, as well as give them.
Got some decent starting gold. I haven't even sold all my stuff yet. Okay. What am I looking at for weight, by the way? Okay, I'm not doing too bad on weight either. Time to talk to Minty.
I will never tire of sitting on dead men's thrones. Yes. Although I wish we had collaborated on the killing itself. But I will satisfy my warlust soon, for there are greater challenges than Ketheric ahead of us. It is clear now that he was not working alone. During my time in the cult, I came to know one of his co-conspirators all too well. Baal's bloodletter. Orin. To think, I thought her to be speaking for the Absolute. I worshipped that woman. Jealous? You needn't be. When Orin is in my hands, her agony will nourish me. She is the Iblis who indoctrinated me with the Absolute's lies. She is fierce, vicious, and cruel. In those respects, we are alike. But she is dangerously unpredictable. If there is a way to turn this design towards slaughter, rather than control, she will take it. She is the one who brought me to Moonrise, and into the presence of her so-called god. The Absolute. Now I know that those memories are lies. There was no god. Orin held me down in a cocoon of flesh, while a mind flayer forced a parasite into my brain. And she laughed at my fear. I will find her. I will murder her. And I will smile. It is as if you read my mind. Perhaps you did. In killing Ketheric, we fractured the cult's leadership. When we break the other Chosen and claim their netherstones, we can take control. Madness would be to let the Absolute's potential go to waste. The power of the enslaved Elder Brain could reshape the world. We could reshape the world. There is violence in your future, regardless. With me, you can at least be sure that
I'm not going to tell her everything she wants to hear.
You are not stupid. When we reach Baldur's Gate and face the other Chosen, you will see that my way is the right one.
This Paladin isn't trying to go for the highest approval rating. He will shut that down.
The Elder Brain is the only thing that has ever managed to change my mind. You're welcome to try. We are bound, then, to travel together, even if we do not yet agree on our ultimate purpose. There is yet one thing about you that troubles me, though. Something I need you to explain. You chose to incapacitate me, rather than killing me, when you eradicated my minions. Why? So might any other true soul. And yet Gut and Ragslin do not stand with us under your protection. Sparing an enemy's life is a great risk. Even though I owe my life to the part of you that showed me mercy, it concerns me. If Ketheric had ordered me to slay you to prove my worth, I would have. Or died trying. I should not lose myself in these thoughts of what might have been. I live. And I am grateful. I do have one more question, though, before we continue. Why come to Moonrise, where the cult's power is strongest? Why not walk away? True. But do not lose yourself to despair and fatalism. They tried to make victims of us. But we can take this opportunity to become gods. Now, I am ready to leave this damned place whenever you give the word. The city awaits. You need my expertise.
Okay, let me see exactly what she's working with. I'm assuming I got something from that. Yeah, I could have gotten way more if I wanted to. I should compare to me. Paladin of Selune, Ketheric Thorme, Built of Devotion.
At your command.
I didn't know how I'm gonna build her, honestly. No, I already started on her, apparently. That's good, at least. I'll set her spells later.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
I, for one, will miss the shadow curse.
For all the pain it caused us, it did at least obscure the incessant sun. I take no pleasure in his passing. Whatever faults he may have had, Ketheric was a great leader. Of course. He ruled Moonrise for centuries. That in itself deserves respect. I believe he was an honorable man, but the gods used him as their plaything. First, Shah and her sister, then the three behind the Absolute. I sympathize. It is a sharp mind that feels sympathy for one who suffers unnecessarily, not a soft heart. I saw strength in Ketheric that had been diluted by pain, but I will never forgive him for handing me to Orin. For that,
You're saying I should make her a bard?
Merkel hollows out his bones and lets them be dust.
Why would I make Minthara a bard? Just curious. Don't get me wrong, she does have a poetic way of speaking, but I don't know, it just would seem kind of weird to make her a bard.
A true soul came to my city preaching a message of togetherness, accompanied by 2 novices. Menzoberranzan is not fertile ground for such messages. I killed them and hanged their bodies in my garden.
Multiclassing her into a bard wouldn't be a bad idea, though. Would be interesting. I don't know. We'll see.
I thought so too. This world is full of fools, after all. But in this instance, I was mistaken.
Yeah, for me it is redundant, you're right.
Our visitors were not fools. They were bait, even as the flesh sagged and sloughed away from their eyeless skulls. Their audacity.
I'd have to reroll her abilities, though.
I had to
or
know
her attribute
where they
scores.
came from. And whoever sent them was counting on my curiosity overcoming my
Because she's more strength than charisma. I don't know. I may do some rearranging of some people. We'll see.
Yes. All it took was a simple act of necromancy, and the corpses told me where I needed to strike. Moonrise Towers. No. I was prepared for combat, but I intended to strike subtly. As it turned out, to my shame, I was defeated without even drawing my weapon. I came to Moonrise with a retinue of warriors and assassins, the best House Bainray had to offer. I expected a battle, but found a fully laden feast table and a welcome befitting a house matron. Ketheric expected us, expected me, and I fell for his flattery. Perhaps I deserved what came after the welcome as well. Ketheric proposed an alliance between Moonrise and Menzoberranzan. I admit I was captivated by him. He invited me to the head of his table, as his guest of honor. I was wary, of course. If I had been in his position, the food would have been poisoned. It was not the food I should have been wary of. It was the pale woman at the foot of the table. Orin the Red. We had barely begun to eat when she spoke for the first time. I only caught one word, my name. Then, quick as lightning, she climbed onto the table, a dagger in each hand, and skipped toward me. slicing the throats out of my men as she passed them. Few things frighten me. Orin is one of them. Ketheric held me still. His hand on my shoulder, the grip tight enough to crack the bone. When Orin stood before me, she touched the dagger to my eye, drawing out a tear of blood. "I want this one," she said. Ketheric nodded his permission, and I was taken below. You've seen the horrors of the colony. Orin kept me there for days. She forced me to watch as my men were processed. Some for food, others as thralls. And then she placed the tadpole in my eye herself. That is certain. You know the rest as well as I do. There were massacres before the Grove. Religious communities, mostly. Those who refused to convert. Then there was you, and now there is freedom. Soon there will be vengeance.
I do think the Paladin of Vengeance just works for her. Bard would just be weird. Functionally, game-wise, I can see why it makes sense.
I am your most valuable asset. When you realize your mistake, I will be ready to join you again.
A curse lifted. The dead three allied once more. The balance shifts. There are depths to this alliance yet unplumbed. Consider, mortal. Do illithids possess souls? Correct. Yet, the three amass an illithid army void of apostolic souls that could imbue them with power. A flock without souls, yet to what end, mortal? This is the question thou must come to answer. Until such time, be availed of my services. Where matters of balance are concerned, I am eternally cold. Yes, Bane, Lord of Darkness, Baal, Lord of Murder, Merkel, Lord of Bones. Once judged, ascended, then vanquished as one, and as three. The Alliance is reforged, mortal. The plains thus quake, and the gods shudder.
It's crazy, man. Druggle is just standing here talking about this when he used to be a very powerful god.
No.
With haste. Something's on my mind.
Helm's blessings upon you.
Back in last light, I was racking my brains. How the hells do we get past the curse? And then, a blinding light cuts through the darkness like a blade through butter. All thanks to you, I hear. Didn't think we'd make it without the old El Rider to lead us. But you did a damn fine job. I would. He didn't have any fight left in him. I looked up to him. We all did. but he let us down when we needed him most. There are less mouths to feed, but we still need supplies for the road. We'll scavenge what we can. Hopefully, we'll see you again in the city.
You're here. Good. That's good. Me? Oh, I'm fine. I'm just worried about the kids. Maula's still missing, and they haven't taken it too well. I've been trying to cheer them up. We're writing a song together. But I think they're just humoring me. Maybe. I'd love to put on a show just for them. But it's boring if I'm the only one playing. I need another bard. Maybe I'll find one in the city. Until then, the kids and I shall work on our masterpiece.
Some of the stuff we find,
Too bad I don't have the yeah, I don't have perform on this time around. Alright. Now it is time to do the work. Go back to camp. And now people get to talking.
What do you know about me? You spoke of my past. Being chased by wolves. I told no one about that. Almost no one. But I certainly didn't share that with you.
There is nothing I can tell you that you do not already know yourself. They trained you well, trained you hard. Chiseled away any part of you that did not fit their plan. They made you forget.
I chose to do that. For the mission to protect Shah's...
Secrets. Yes, yes, that is an old song, girl. Your goddess cares more for her precious secrets than she does her devotees.
Get to the point.
When you freed me, you severed a bond between me and that dog, Thorme. A bond of pain. His, inflicted on me. When I laid eyes on you, I sensed a similar bond. You, tethered to two others. Someplace distant. Let me help you remember.
You feel Shadowheart's mind tug at the edges of your own. You know this sensation. She wants you to see whatever is about to be revealed. Your mind joins with Shadowheart's. Something pulls at you both, bringing you elsewhere. Something sparks in your memory. Teachings about Selunite rites of passage, about how they would abandon their children out in the wilds and force them to find their way home. It seems that one child never came back. She was taken.
What? Who was that man?
You already know. Did you not see yourself in him? Do you not recognize your own blood?
My father. That was him.
That is him. He lives still. And your mother, too.
No. It can't be. I'm an orphan.
And who told you that? Your adoptive family? You are not to blame. You were young, impressionable. They took you because they wanted to break and remake you. But you are a child no longer. You are a woman. One who knows what must be done.
My parents. I need to save them. I don't know.
Your parents both followed the Moon Maiden. I could sense their faith, even in a brief glimpse of the past.
It is a tragedy that the Moon Maiden's right was perverted by Shah. Your future was stolen from you.
Your parents are with your abductors. You will need to return to their lair. But be warned. You may have once thought of them as comrades, mentors, friends, even lovers. They will all be enemies now. You have been forewarned for what is to come, but not yet forearmed.
The spear. How do you have it? I threw it into the Shadowfell.
Shar is quick to discard whatever she has no use for. I think you know that well enough. But I felt it call to me as I took flight. Whatever Shar calls her own, Selune has equal claim to. They are one and the same. Their power is matched and mirrored. Take it. You will find it useful. What you do with it, that will be up to you. Same as before.
I'll need every advantage, it seems. Thank you.
A debt repaid. You returned my life unto me. Now go and claim your own.
It hurts.
Shah torments you still. What a spiteful creature she is. This will not stop until you take action. See that your parents' sacrifices are not in vain. Allow the Moon Maiden to guide you at last. There you are. I have awaited your arrival with great anticipation. Come closer. Feel my voice rattle your bones as I proclaim our victory. Moon Maiden Selune, hear me. Ketheric Thorme, traitor, apostle of Merkel, is dead at last. My mate, Most High. Darling Isabel is safe and well. Safe and well, and returned to my embrace. Blessings upon the slayer of the Wicked One. We are a powerful party indeed. Faerun itself trembles at our touch. My darling Isabel says we will stay allied at your side. I am pleased to hear it. Pray, ask, and I will tell. Do I not radiate with my mother's brightness, her glory? There can be no doubt. I am of her silvered flesh, her celestial womb. Ketheric Thorme, father of my one and only love, enslaver of Dame Aylin. Ketheric Thorme never did trust me, even when he worshipped the Moon Maiden. He was threatened by my love for Isabel, by her love for me. When she died, curse the day, the hour, we each of us mourned bitterly. But Ketheric's pain could be touched by no aid, no boundary. He turned to wretched Shah, the Lady of Loss, for relief. And she whispered into his ear, poisoning his mind. He and his loathsome advisor, Balthazar, lured me into the Shadowfell, claimed they'd found someone in need of my aid. There, they trapped me in their infernal cage. I was killed, murdered, made dead over and over and over by justiciars of every make and kind. I was reborn, for it is my nature. And Ketheric fed upon my immortality all the while. But lo, the brute is dead, and we live!
can't believe it. I can't believe Aylin is here. And my father. I heard what happened. What he'd become. By killing him. You set him free. You set Aylin free. And me. A great deal. But still, some of the details elude me. Ketheric Thorme was my father. He raised me to serve Selune as my mother, rest her soul, had wished. He was everything to me, all my life. When an emissary of Selune came to our little town, we were elated. Dame Aylin, daughter of the Moon Maiden herself. Tell me, do you believe in love at first sight? That's exactly it. And I tell you, I took one look at her and I just knew. She was it. Lucky for me, she felt the same way. But my father was skeptical. Aylin is immortal, after all. I understand it's strange. There's an imbalance between us, certainly. But I suppose loving Aylin felt the same as loving myself. It was natural. Then... and this is where I still need answers. I died. I'm not sure how, why, but all was black. Next I knew, I was being jolted awake. I smelled musty air, I saw shadows. And then my father's face. So changed. So hideously warped. I didn't know that then, but I could see the change in him. He told me we'd be together now. Said that Aylin was dead. I couldn't speak. Could only run. I found last light within the shadows. Made a shelter there. Prayed my father wouldn't find me. By the time Jaheira came, I'd pieced together just enough to know I'd been dead 100 years. That my father was the source of the horrors plaguing this land. My home. I couldn't tell her who I was. I had to protect them. And myself. No matter what. It's all out in the open now. And with my father dead, I have nothing to fear. Except for Aylin. She needs healing. Rest. I'm grateful for your help. Your friendship. I hope we won't intrude on your hospitality too long. But I'm grateful for a safe place to... well... just to be.
Good. I was just starting to miss the sound of your voice.
Of course.
Relieved, terrified, sick to my stomach. I can't keep my feelings straight ever since I spared Nightsong, defied Shah. I don't know what comes next, but at least I have you by my side. Why, hello, lover. That sounded more debonair in my head, I'll admit. Do you need something?
Of course.
Well, don't stand in ceremony. Come here.
Okay, Carla, want to talk? I see that. Alright.
Ah, my good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much.
You saw Gortash, didn't you? What the fuck was he doing down there? Is all of this because of him?
The tadpole, the absolute. How? I'd never have protected a Bay Knight even a decade ago. I looked after that fucker with my life. I trusted him. He gave me away to Zariel without a second thought. And now he's looking to ruin the entire Sword Coast. He has to die. And I'm gonna be the one who kills him. He can't get away with what he's done. To me. To us. He won't get away with it.
I can feel it. The engine. It's getting hotter, louder. It's going to blow if we don't find another way to fix it. You know, Zariel may have put the fucking thing in, but Gortash gave her the go-ahead. You expect this shit from devils, but not from the people you care about. Let's get to the city. Got business there I'm highly fucking keen to attend to.
Alright, let's see. Is that everybody? I think nobody else needs to talk. I pretty much took care of everybody in the palace, because I think everybody who's relevant was at the palace. Yep. Alright, everyone. We're going to stop here for the night. Thank you to those of you who stopped by, and we will catch everyone on the next stream. Everyone have a good night.